Well, if you haven't caught it yet, you might want to check out the Fox show Cosmos Possible Worlds. The Emmy award-winning show just made its network debut on Fox, taking viewers to the farthest reaches and most deeply hidden recesses of the universe. And I recently spoke with the host, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Check it out. Neil, the latest episode is Lost City of Life. Can you please tell me about this and how did you get involved?
Well, Cosmos has been around since 1980. It was first hosted by Carl Sagan, and there's been three incarnations of it. That one, 2014 and 2020, and I've had the privilege of hosting these most recent two. And each is 13 episodes. They're being delivered one a week and on Fox, and they're going to Hulu the next day for those who are in the streaming part of our population.
Yeah.
Those who don't make appointments to watch anything on television at any given time. And so each episode is a hopeful message to us all that talks about how science literacy can boost our capacity to become better shepherds of our own future. And the subtitle Possible Worlds, it's not just what other planets might be out there that we should think about visiting if we trash Earth, but how about the futures of Earth, the many futures of Earth that we have the power to influence. And not all of those futures are what you want to occupy. And some of them are the ones where your descendants would be proud that you participated in making happen. So each episode is very hopeful in this regard.
Well, you mentioned hope, and a lot of people are looking for that right now, a sense of hope right now. Is that really, do you feel like that's what viewers will kind of get that feeling throughout the entire season?
Yeah, each episode, it's, we could have said, we're all gonna die. Because there are a lot of things going on that could lead to that, but we are not without the power to do something about it. And I don't generally like to use the word hope, because that's kind of the word you use when you've confessed you have no influence on the outcome. But we actually do have the power to influence these outcomes. And it's just a matter of how much wisdom we can glean from the awesome power of science and technology that we wield. And it's not good enough to have that kind of power without the wisdom to implement it. And so Cosmos is, for me, it's a recipe. It's a journey, and you will learn about the universe and all the branches of science that factor into this tapestry of storytelling. But it's not just what you learn, it's what you do with what you learn. And for me, that's the strength of this series.
We only have 30 seconds. I could talk to you all day. How did you get involved in the interest of space really quickly? Like someone like me, I would never want to go to space. It frightens me, and you love it. In 30 seconds, how do you describe that passion, where it comes from?
Yeah, I don't know. I was 9 years old as a kid, and I visited my local planetarium, the Hayden Planetarium in New York City. I was starstruck ever since, and now I'm like director of that very same place. For me, the infinity of the universe, the limitless knowledge that could be gleaned, is what attracted me rather than scared me. And I think in a cosmic perspective, if your ego is not too large, you allow yourself to be humbled by the universe and use that to excite you rather than to terrify you.
Oh, Neil, thank you so much. Looking forward to it.
Sure. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. A brand new episode of Cosmos Possible Worlds airs tonight right here on Fox 59 at 8 o'clock, followed by the series premiere of Next.